So hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for episode 2 of Ride with Norman Reedus. Mondays are just the best. I think I'm posting this on a Tuesday, but I recorded it on a Monday. It's just so much Norman Reedus. Daryl's show is absolutely killing it. The first episode of this was adorable. I might have fallen down a Keanu Reeves hole after watching it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? Although I did recently rediscover my love for Antonio Banderas and have been binge watching everything that man has ever done. I think Keanu Reeves might be next. I might go back and watch anything that Keanu Reeves has ever touched because he seems like such a sweetie. The more extended version of this reaction is going up over on Patreon, so if you guys want to check that out, the link is in the description down below. Twitter, Instagram, everywhere else is linked down below. Let's just go.
Walker, Texas Ranger. I think I did an episode of Angel.
You did Yo Gabba Gabba.
I love that everyone knows him from Lost, and Norman's like, Yo Gabba Gabba.
From his big break as Sawyer on Lost.
I loved Lost.
On Yellowstone.
Never seen Yellowstone, but I adored Lost, and I liked the ending.
30 years ago, I took off to see the world, and those experiences shaped who I am today. But somehow, I never made it to northern Italy.
Seems like somewhere he would have gone.
Very first auditions ever. I think I kill it. The audition?
Yep.
And she goes, could you do it more good looking, like Josh from Lost? And I went,
How the fuck are you supposed to do an acting role more good looking?
New York as a waiter, and that's all the money I had. And that ran out within like 3 weeks. I was stealing fruit from fruit stands, going to the grocery store and open the yogurt and drink it and put it back. This girl that I ended up dating, which you'll meet her brother.
I don't know if you should be admitting to this on camera. Can they still arrest you for that?
I did the first campaign for younger people. It's called Versus, and got to know them, and then we'd hang out with Donatella and
he went from literally like having no money to modeling for Versace. I feel like we missed a few steps there in that story.
Circling Lake Garda on one of Europe's most scenic roads, we'll visit a 3-star Michelin chef in Modena.
It's a center of fashion. When you go outside, it's like to be in a runway. I need to wear heels to go to do like shopping.
And I found a frozen glove in the park. And I'd wear that one glove and the other one I'd just keep in my pocket all the time. So no one ever knew I didn't have 2 gloves.
He really had nothing. I love stories like that though. People that started from like as low as you can and that built themselves up and made something for themselves. That's incredible.
Quando torni a Yellowstone?
Oh, non so. Io sono morto, sai.
Lo so, peccato, ma ti fanno rinascere.
Norman's like, hello?
Prego.
Hello, I'm right here.
Whoa, the food's all about beauty.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to afford a single day in a place like that. All the shops just look like they would cost more than anything I own.
Trolleys everywhere. Yeah, man. I rode those things everywhere. Look at that.
Oh, we've one of them in Dublin as well.
A 37-ton bronze door designed by famed Italian sculptor Lodovico Pagliacci.
you mean really with that?
What are they trying to keep out with that fucking door? You guys have like huge fucking mountain trolls lurking or something?
On a 75-kilometer trek along Autostrada 35 into the village of Lonata del Garda.
Go-kart. Is he driving Mr. Bean's car? Or Mr. Bean's neighbour's car, the 3-wheeled? What the fuck? It looks like Lightning McQueen.
Working. All our grandfather has one.
Invented in 1948 as an affordable work vehicle for war-torn communities, with a driving style
that is
chose
Lightning
the line
McQueen.
between brilliance and insanity.
Delle foto su internet. Poi con l'aiuto di mio babbo ce lo siamo costruiti.
Oh my god, you're like a sardine right now.
You turn because you're knee.
Io don't.
You don't turn.
You can only go in a straight line? Oh my god. They put them in like the baby kiddie cars? I don't know, man. Watching shows like this just makes me realize I am not living at all. This is living. We don't get the story behind why Lightning McQueen is the mascot of his car.
Could not be more amazing.
We're doing it all wrong, bro. We need to live here.
I have never seen anything like it, bro. This is incredible.
I love
This,
this.
I love you too.
Here there are some cheeses from Tremosina and Capu.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't last a day here. Gluten-free, dairy-free diet. Going to the land of bread and cheese.
From Tremosina.
In the middle of that cliff, look ahead. It's got a house on it.
How do you get to your front door? Do you just scale the cliff?
But our new friends are fully prepared.
One thing I really do love about this is no matter where they are, no matter what they're doing, Norman gets into it. There's nothing he won't do, there's nothing he won't try. It's super respectful of wherever he is to just like throw yourself in and be like, yeah.
I gotta learn some Italian so I'm not talking like a
I want to know what I'm saying.
Small-scale farms produce some of the finest wines, olives, and cheeses in the world, and we're spending the night to get the full authentic experience.
You're spending the night because you're going to get shit-faced. You heard there was wine here and you're like, oh!
1 week minimum.
My girlfriend's birthday. I might bring her here.
Have a wedding, we can organize
Slow down.
Strange, he doesn't talk about Diane that much, I've noticed. They've been together for ages and they have a kid together, and it's still a talk of marriage, and he's like, slow down.
Pagani, Lamborghini.
You know, I can't even drive, I don't have a license. But I would love to drive a Lamborghini just once.
Yeah, mine was a Fiat Spider. I ruined mine. I ran out of gas. I went in their garage, grabbed a gas can. It was full of paint thinner.
What you get for robbing gas out of someone's garage, I guess.
United Nations ambassador, because food waste is one of the first cause of climate change. In 1 year, 1,150,000 people rescued 670 tons of food.
You are amazing, bro. I mean,
Isn't it lovely when you see someone like that that's out there trying to change the world for the better?
Again, what a pleasure.
There's an awful lot of softness on this show. It's so lovely to see.
Size seems perfect.
Oh, that is cool.
unbelievable.
I'm exhausted right now.
I couldn't get.
I mean, what? Mainly because I have no.
They don't look very comfortable to ride in though, those suits. Why do you even have to wear them? Is it like in case you get into an accident and end up rolling across the road?
But it's right in the knuckle, so I can't bend it.
It's a little purple.
Is it purple?
Yeah.
Well,
You spend one day with Norman and you end up with a fractured foot.
We're gonna meet up with Josh in Bologna.
You are a great rider.
He does seem like that kind of person though. He does seem like that kind of person who, like, if he swings by the house and you hear your spouse be like, I'm gonna go hang out with Norman, we're gonna go, you know, shoot some things, you just know, oh my god, that mad son of a bitch. Oh no. So he's the brother of his ex and they stayed friends? That's very unusual.
Years in the making.
we gotta walk around and get the big joints and smoke some. But we went to Greece together. We spent a month in Mykonos.
Yes. Damn. Isn't it lovely like that though to see? Oh man, they have security walking with them. Interesting. But isn't it lovely to see the absolute outpour of like love anywhere he goes with these guests? It's really nice to see.
Come here.
He used to live there.
Oh, thank you. Amazing, man. This is like 30 years ago. 30 years ago, I live here. I come here.
This one opened up a new world for Josh.
This place is absolutely amazing.
And all these years later, for me.
This is incredible, man.
So today, the lights have been turning off by themselves. My Mandalorian doll's been talking at random intervals, and I've had a frame fall off the wall. Someone's trying to tell me something.
Man, do you feel this feeling here, man?
I think that's just the alcohol, dude. The alcohol and the broken ankle. Do you feel this?
When you're young, anything seems possible. But it's a belief that fades with time.
All the way, all the way.
All the way.
That's dark. Youth only lasts a while and then it dies, and so does hope.
Amazing. I mean, it's just
Whew.
your
But that's it for this reaction, you guys. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to see the more extended version of this or the more extended version of the Daryl Dixon reaction, they go up over on Patreon, and the link's down below, along with a link to my Twitter, Instagram, anywhere that you could say hi. That's it now for another week. No more new Norman content.